Sachem Library presents Introduction to LinkedIn, brought to you by Sharper Training Solutions Incorporated. LinkedIn is a professional social media platform. Instead of making friends, you make professional connections. It's a fantastic way to be visible in the business world by posting industry information and interacting with your connections with comments and likes on their posts. LinkedIn is a valuable resource for career and business professionals to network by interacting with your connections on your newsfeed, obtain resources and support, build relationships with potential customers, clients, and partners, search and apply for jobs, and join professional groups that include like-minded people. LinkedIn is free. A basic account is for anyone who wants to create and maintain a professional profile online. Build your professional identity on the web. Find and reconnect with colleagues and classmates. Search for and view profiles of other LinkedIn members. Receive unlimited in-mail messages, which are private. And save up to 3 searches and get weekly alerts on those searches. The basic package is free and may be all you need. Creating an account. Once you've logged into linkedin.com, you're going to find the Join Now button. Once the dialog box appears, it's going to request an email and a password. Then you're going to click Agree and Join to join LinkedIn. The first 2 things you need to do once you create your LinkedIn account is complete your profile and add connections. Your LinkedIn profile is a professional landing page for you to manage your own personal brand. It's a great way for you to tell people who you are and what you do by displaying a general history of your professional experiences and achievements. It is an enhanced resume. In fact, when you're going to create your profile, it's good to have a copy of your resume handy so that it makes it easier filling in some portions of your profile. The sections of your profile are a headshot, a headline, your summary, and then more your resume stuff like work experience, education, skills and endorsements, and interests. It's important to spend time making it just right and revisit it regularly to keep it current. Take your time. Your profile page is an enhanced resume, as I mentioned. Take your time being sure to shine in your best light. Tips to remember about your profile. Get a great headshot. Smile, dress appropriately. Look at the camera. Don't wear hats or sunglasses. Don't use a selfie. Your headline is what describes you and what you do in 120 characters or less. This description appears next to your name in search results. Your summary should include 3 to 5 sentences that describe your years of experience in your industry, area of expertise, types of organizations you've worked in, your skills, and what you're most known for professionally. The remaining sections are straightforward: experience, education, skills, and interests. Be sure to check back and update your profile as needed. Even if you aren't currently seeking work, you never know when an opportunity may come up. Once you create an account and log into LinkedIn, you will be on your home screen. Information posted by your connections will appear in your news feed in the center of the screen. From here, you can also access your profile, search bar, and menu buttons. On LinkedIn, the basic type of connection is a contact you know personally and who you trust on a professional level. These could be coworkers, these could be people you went to school with. Once you've connected to them on LinkedIn, you are considered a first-degree connection. You can find connections by using the search bar or clicking My Network from your menu bar. When you click on My Network from your menu bar, LinkedIn will find companies you have worked at, schools you've attended, etc., and list professional people you may know. You can expand to see all the people you may know by clicking See All. Click the Connect button to request to connect. The person will accept or decline. So clicking Connect does not automatically make you a connection. That person has to accept your connection request. The Job Search feature. Click the Jobs button in the menu bar, then fill in the Job Search section. Once you fill in the Job Search section and you hit Search, a list of available results will show up on the left side of the screen. When we click on one of those results, it'll show us the job description on the right side of the screen. Notice we can either save or apply for this job. It also tells us how many LinkedIn applicants there are for this position. Notice to the right of job and company, it says connections. Currently, there are 69 alumni connections here. Some other features available in LinkedIn within the premium packages can be found by clicking on the Work button in your menu bar. Once you've gotten your feet wet with LinkedIn, check out some other features. The Learning section is wonderful. LinkedIn will allow members to try one of the premium packages free for a month. But remember, the basic package is free and may be all you need. Here is the pricing for the premium packages available in LinkedIn. Prices ranging from $29.99 a month to $99.95 a month. Things to remember. Use LinkedIn to showcase everything that doesn't fit on your resume. Upload examples of your work, videos, PDFs. Fill out all the sections of your profile and keep it updated. It's all about connecting. Connect with the right people. Stay active on the site. Post information that's informative. Be visible, interact. Comment and like other professionals' posts. Join groups. Let's go live in LinkedIn. Once we log into our LinkedIn account, we'll be on our home page. Our menu buttons along the top begin with Home, My Network, Jobs, Messaging, Notifications, and then Me. When I click on Me, this is where I can go directly to my profile if I want to make any kind of editing, my account settings, and how I can manage parts of my account. At the bottom is where I could sign out. On my home screen, the very top is where I could create a post. I could write something, I could share a photo or a video, or an article. Below that we have the news feed. As I scroll through, okay, we have all different things, different companies, different connections. If I see something that I find interesting, I could always like the post. I could comment on it, I could share it. Keep in mind if there's a company that you're interested in working with, making sure you like and perhaps comment on it will make your name memorable. If they do get a resume from you, it's better than getting a resume from somebody that they don't know the name of. It's a form of networking. If I come back up here, click on me, if I wanted to do any kind of editing of my profile, I could click View Profile. Remember to have a good professional picture. You should look happy. You should be looking at the camera. It should not be a selfie. Anytime I want to edit a section of my profile, I'm going to click on the pencil. Pencil is for each section. Okay. Experience, education, I could always make changes to that. I go back to my home button. If I wanted to look for connections, I could click on my network. This is where LinkedIn is going to gather information from the previous jobs and schools, etc. And it's going to say suggestions for me based on those places. If I see somebody that I want to connect with, I could click on the connect button. When I click on a connect button, it tells me it's pending because this person is going to receive my request and they'll either accept it or decline. If I wanted to search for a specific person instead of looking through all the ones that LinkedIn lists for me, I could come up to my search bar and I could easily search for somebody. Let's see, I have a feeling I might already be, oh yeah, I'm already a connection. But that's what I could do. I could click and I could search. Yep, we're already a connection also. Let's go for this one. Okay, this is a company, so as opposed to being a connection, I could follow this. This is Trish South Management. I could click follow, and I'm now following it. It's a little bit different than connecting to a person. I'm going to hit my home button. Let's take a quick peek at jobs. When I click on jobs, as I mentioned before, it allows us to search for a certain job title, skill, or company. If I click in here and I say, alright, maybe I'll do customer service, and I think typically it's good to put a zip code in. When I do a search, the list, the results come up on the left side of the screen, and anyone that I click on, the information about that job shows up on the right side of my screen. If I take a look up here, I have some filters. I could change the distance of the job search. I could change the date posted. So as of now, it has over 6,800 positions. If I want to make sure it's more recent, I could change it maybe to past week and hit apply. I could actually search by company. Shows me all the different companies that are in this search and how many positions each one has. Okay, so that's another thing. I could use the filters as well. When I click on a position and I take a look at it, I could scroll down and read all about the job. It also tells me I can save the job as well as apply. Over here it tells me it's an entry-level position and that so far 5 applicants from LinkedIn have applied for this position. It tells me the size of the company, where they're located, and it tells me if I have any connections with this company. is you have 0 connections at this company. But you could imagine the more connections you make. If I knew I wanted to work here, maybe I would start to follow their page, and maybe I would make some connections with some of the people that work there in the HR department, the hiring manager, etc. The more I interact with these people on their page, they're going to recognize me. They'll recognize the name. It's a form of networking. I'm going to go back to my home page. And that concludes our intro to LinkedIn. I hope you enjoyed it. If we can help you with any other topics, please contact Sachem Library. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.